Yeah, yeah, I packed my words instead of blame. Left the room without a scene. No slammed doors, no final names. Just footsteps in sway. I knew if I stayed another night, I'd lose the man I tried to be. I walked out without shouting. Didn't need the world to hear. Sometimes love ends softly when the truth is clear. I walked out without shouting. Didn't need the world to hear. Sometimes love ends softly when the truth is clear. Oh, I didn't beg you to explain, didn't ask you to stay. I chose peace over proving what you gave away. When the truth is clear, the truth is clear. I walked out, I walked out, I walked out, I walked out, I walked out without shouting. I walked out, I walked out, I walked out, I walked out without shouting. This was how I stayed home. We never talked about that night, just let it fade away. Left words hanging in the room, things we didn't say. Not every story gets about, some just stop somehow. I'm feeding, it's me, yeah. The things we never finished still visit me sometimes, not to hurt, just to remind we tried. Grown view, you. I don't need the ending now. Don't need who was wrong. I carry what was real with me and move on. The things we never finished don't harm me like before. They're just chapters left unread, nothing more. And that's okay. I remember us clearly, not better than we were. Every laugh, every silence, every word that hurt. I don't paint you golden now, I don't paint you wrong. I don't paint you golden now, I don't paint you wrong. I remember us clearly, the good and the cracks. That's how I finally stopped running it back, yeah. Love wasn't a lie we told, just wasn't built to last. Knowing that doesn't break me now, it lets me pass. I don't paint you golden now, I don't paint you wrong. I don't paint you wrong, I don't paint you wrong. I remember us clearly, and I still stand tall. I don't need to erase us to move on. Don't hurt, they teach us. Clear memories don't hurt, they teach us. Clear memories don't hurt, they teach us. Clear memories don't hurt, they teach. I don't know. Change the story now, don't fix the parts that failed. What happened, happened honestly, no lies to tell. If it hurt, it meant something, that's enough. No need to rewrite the past, no need to defend. I take it all as it was and let it end. I don't need a better version to sleep at night. I don't need a better version to sleep at night. I know where I stood, I know I tried. No need to rewrite the past, I walk ahead. What's true doesn't fade away, what's done is dead. I keep the truth. And I found out later After the goodbye, your secret surfaced when I was already fine. It didn't break me like I thought, still it cut. It didn't break me like I thought, still it cut. 30. I found out later, you weren't just mine. It hurts different now. Less fire, more time. I don't replay the moment I first knew. I just let the truth land and move through. Destroyed me. Just remind. Pain doesn't always shout. Sometimes it waits. You said you were tired. Yeah. Said love felt thin. Yeah. Turns out you were splitting what was meant to be mine. Yeah. I don't need details. Oh, I know it now. Same time. That's not confusion, that's a line. Yeah, you love me and someone else at the same time. That's not confusion, that's a line. You let no blame, no blame, no blame, no blame, no blame. I don't hate you for it now. I just see it clear. Love can't live divided. That's all I hear. Yeah. You love me and someone else, and I let go because I won't compete for what I know. What I know. No, babe, no. I don't wake up shaking now. Don't lose sleep every night. The wound still lives somewhere, just not in the light. They learned how to whisper instead of scream. It still hurts, just quieter, and that's how I know I'm not stuck where I was. I'm done. It still hurts, just quieter, and that's how I know I'm not stuck where I was. I've grown, I've grown. It still hurts, just quiet. Doesn't run my days. I carry it like weather that fades. I don't rush the healing now. I don't rush the healing now. I don't need to be brave. I don't need to be brave. I just let the feeling pass like a wave. It still hurts, just quieter, and that's how I know I'm not stuck where I was. I've grown, I've grown. It still hurts, just quieter, and that's how I know I'm not stuck where I was. I've grown, I've grown. Quiet means healing. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Hey, hey, I don't search your name at night. Don't scroll back just to see if you moved on faster than me. Yeah, the habit lost its grip. I don't check your name anymore, not because I'm cold, because my heart found somewhere else to go. I still wish you well sometimes, just not at my expense. Letting go isn't forgetting, there's a sense. Baby, I don't check your name anymore, and I'm okay. That space you didn't stay. Okay, that space you didn't stay. Da 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 da. Didn't say I was down, but someone put a chair up and stayed around. It couldn't fix a thing, you just listen, you just listen. Someone sat beside me when the room felt thin. Didn't rush my healing, just stayed in. Ooh. We talk about nothing, nothing, and everything. You lateness, slow laughs, no labeling. Yeah. Someone sat beside me and I didn't know that comfort could feel like home. Never told me to move on, never said I should be strong. You let the silence stay on its own, on its own. And I'm 40, that's how I knew this mattered. Did you? This mattered. You never asked me to be okay. You never asked me to be okay. You stayed anyway. That did more than words could say. I started laughing again without feeling guilty. That's when I felt something shifting me. You never asked me to be okay. You never asked me to be okay. You let me be real, and somehow in that space I healed. I think this meant more than I knew. there's no lines, just stories spilling naturally, side by side. No pressure hanging in the air, no names for what was there. LA talks, no labels, no finishes made. Late talks, no labels, no promises made. Just two hearts sitting honest, unafraid. Oh, I didn't feel the need to hide, or feel the space. Silence felt like something good. Feel the need to hide or fill the space. Silence felt like something good in that place. Late talks, no labels, still said it like it wasn't new, like you'd held it all along. Every smile, every pause suddenly made sense. I replayed every moment through different eyes, and I didn't know you felt this way. All this time you were closer than the answer I tried to find. I didn't know you felt this way. All this time you were closer than the answer I tried to find. Didn't know you felt this way, all this way. All this time you were closer than the answer I tried to find. Watch me fall apart, and never crossed the line. You waited in the margins, patient, kind. I didn't know you felt this way. All this time you were closer than the answer I tried to find. Didn't know you felt this way. All this time you were closer than the answer. Some truth arrived late, but right. Every hard night, every call, you answered them all. Never stepped too close, never walked away. I was looking past the door you stood before. I was looking past the door you stood beside. You were there the whole time while I healed. You never asked for more than what I could feel. You let me grieve me pains without shame. Never try to be the fix or the flame. You were there the whole time. Now I see love doesn't rush the broken, it lets them be. You were there the whole time. I've seen how good things fall apart when rushed or pushed too far. I don't wanna bring old scars into something new. This matters more than pride, more than time. I'm scared to ruin this by moving fast. I don't want my future paying for my past. I'm scared to ruin this by moving fast. I don't want my future paying for my past. I check my tone, I choose my words, I listen when it's hard, because I know what we're building could last. I'm scared to ruin this, but I won't run. I'll stay present, I'll stay honest until love's done. Carry something now. We didn't jump, we didn't rush, didn't lean on fear or trust. We let the days explain themselves one by one, one by one, one by one. We knew what fast could break, so we waited. We took it slow on purpose, not out of fear, but because what we felt was took it slow on purpose, not out of fear, but because what we felt was clear. I didn't lose myself this time, didn't cross my lines. You met me where I stood every night. Something so on purpose, and it shows. This love was built to breathe and grow. We took it slow on purpose, and it shows. This love was built to breathe and grow. Slow was the right speed. I don't flinch when you go quiet. I don't read between your lines. Your love doesn't test my limits, it respects my time. My body knows before my mind. This is different. Not as if with permission. Loving you feels safe. No armor on my chest. I don't brace for heartbreak. I just rest. You don't disappear mid-sentence. Don't leave me guessing why. Consistency looks good on you. It quiets my mind. Loving you feels safe, It's how I know it's real. Love doesn't have to hurt to feel. Loving you feels safe, It's how I know it's real. Brace for heartbreak. I just rest.
Safe doesn't mean boring. It means home.
I don't check your phone when it lights. Don't imagine other names. Yeah. Peace replaced the old alarms that used to run my brain. I forgot what fear felt like, and that says everything. Yeah. And that's freedom, freedom. I don't look over my shoulder now. I don't brace for the fall. When love feels honest, you don't guard at all. jumping at every sound. I don't live like that with you. Nah, nah. I don't look over my shoulder now. I don't brace for the fall. When love feels honest, you don't guard at all. This is what peace sounds like. Baby, and you're not here to save me or help me forget. You didn't arrive as a temporary fix. Hey. You don't blur the pain, you stand beside it. You're not a distraction from what I lost. You're a direction at any cost. You let me remember without pulling away. You didn't rush my healing, you stayed. You're not a distraction. You're not a distraction. Love with intention has a voice for I chose you clearly. Da 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 do do da 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 do da 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 do do da 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 do. I used to think love caused pain, yeah, that suffering proved its stay. But you don't ask for pieces of me. I can't replace, I don't trade peace for passion now. And I don't trade peace for passion now. This love doesn't ask me to bleed, doesn't feed on fear, it lets me breathe and still feel deep. Yeah. No, 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 no. Doesn't ask me to bleed, doesn't feed on fear, it lets me breathe and still. Doesn't ask me to eat. I don't confuse intensity with truth. I've seen both and I choose you. Doesn't ask me to bleed, doesn't feed on fear, lets me breathe and still. I walked through fire I didn't choose. Love people who couldn't stay true. I thought the wait was punishment, but now I see everything broke me open for this. You were the one I was waiting for, not by chance. You were the one I was waiting for, not by chance, not late. Every loss aligned the road to this place. You didn't rush my broken parts, didn't ask me to be brave. Love the man I became along the way. Along the way, you were the one I was waiting for. Now I know love wasn't hiding from me. It was slow, it was slow. You were the one I was waiting for. Now I know, no, love wasn't hiding from me. It was slow.